Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Bien, buenas tardes y bienvenidos a esta ceremonia de clausura de los másteres del programa Teach and Learn. Lo primero que tengo que pedir es I have to apologize because I was waiting for you somewhere else. And yeah, but I was in time and on time. Ok, bienvenidos, como decía, a esta clausura y tiene la palabra Angela Sathiu, Director of Programs and Teacher Training del programa Teach and Learn.
Dear Vice President for International Relations, Julio Cañero, dear faculty, families, friends, and above all, class of 2025. I'm really happy to be standing here with you today. It's a special day, and I'm proud to be part of it. First of all, thank you to all the families and friends who are here with us and to those joining from afar. I know how proud you must be of your graduates. We all are. And thank you to our group leaders for their support throughout the year. I also want to thank the professors who have been not just teachers, but mentors, guides, and cheerleaders for our students. A special thanks as well to the Daughters of American Revolution, España chapter, for supporting the Alice Gold Award. It means a lot, and we're excited to keep building on that relationship. And of course, I have to mention two incredible people who keep everything running smoothly. Julia Vescan, our students advisor, and Erendira Santillana, head of admissions. Thank you for your... Thank you for your patience, your quick thinking, your sense of humor, and the countless things you do that make this program possible. But it's not just the visible faces. At Instituto Franklin, we are a team of about 15 people. Some of them you've met, others you may not even know by their name. But every single one of them has contributed in some way to your experience this year. So on behalf of all of us, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. Ana, Laura, Carlos, Jose, Rosy, Antonio Fernández, Antonio Cabanillas, Vanessa, y creo que somos todos, ¿verdad? Aparte de Rendera y Julia. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Un aplauso, ¿no? Wow, and Irene la más importante porque nos recibe todos los días. She's the first face we see in the morning and she's always happy to see us. So thank you so much, Irene. This is your moment, dear graduates. You made it here with a lot of hard work, late nights, creative thinking, and a good dose of bravery. As we sit here together in this beautiful chapel, take a second to breathe and to say to yourself, wow, I did it. This past year in Alcalá has probably gone by faster than you expected. Some of you might still feel like you just arrived yesterday. You showed up in a new country, often not knowing what to expect. Except maybe that Alcalá had something to do with Cervantes. Maybe you didn't know about the storks, though, the big white birds that live all year round, nesting on rooftops and churches' towers, watching over the city. They don't migrate anymore, they stay. Like many of you, they've made this place a home. It's been a busy, intense year. Between writing your thesis, long class days, early mornings, and working in schools, you've done so much. You weren't just students, you were assistants, mentors, and cultural ambassadors. You brought your language, your culture, your energy, and your patience into classroom across Madrid. You faced classroom full of noise and surprises, worked with little prep time or few resources, but you adapted. You always showed up, and that matters. also dealt with paperwork, cultural differences, language challenges, and probably some frustrating days. But you kept going with humor, with curiosity, and with resilience. In the midst of geopolitical tensions, economic fluctuations, hunger, discrimination against women and girls, and ongoing wars, your journey reminds us of the fragility and preciousness of our ordinary, peaceful daily lives. I've rewritten this speech more times than I'd like to admit because I want it to feel real to you. As someone who left home over 20 years ago, I understand that the mix of excitement and loneliness that can come with living abroad. For a long time, I tried to fully blend in whatever place I went. But eventually, I learned that I didn't belong to just one place. I belonged to many. And that's a gift. That's when I started thinking of myself like a lily pad, floating but grounded, able to adapt to grow in different places and still feel rooted. I think many of you are like that too. Or maybe you are more like the storks, strong, present, and brave, enough to make a home somewhere else. So whatever comes next, going back home, staying in Spain, or starting something completely new, remember this year. Remember what you have learned, how far you've come, and how much you've grown. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've done something incredible. I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see where life takes you next. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias. Ya es el momento de que dirija la palabra a la audiencia. Julia Vescan, Teach and Learn in Spain, Students Advisor.
Thank you so much, Dr. Cañero. Dear graduates, staff, honored guests, professors, parents, families, partners, and loved ones. We're truly grateful for the opportunity to gather here today to celebrate the class of 2025 from the Teach and Learn in Spain Master's Program. On behalf of Angela, Carrie, Erendira, and myself, thank you. Your support and trust mean the world to us. We're deeply appreciative to so many people who make this program possible. Our sincere thanks to the administration and staff at Universidad de Alcalá, Fundación General, to our collaborating schools and lead teachers, to Ángel Huerga, Deputy Director at Subdirección General de Bilingüismo, along with all the dedicated staff involved in bilingual program in the public schools in Madrid. We're also grateful for the ongoing support of our director, Dr. José Antonio Gurpegui, and our esteemed Master's Director, Dr. Julio Cañero, Esperanza Cerdá, and Francisco Manuel Sáenz de Adana, whose leadership and dedication continue to shape the quality of our program. Additionally, we extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Elaine Gregor Carrasco, Regent of the Daughters of American Revolution, Spanish chapter, and to all its members who devoted their time and care to selecting this year's recipient of Alice Gold Award for the best thesis. Your hard work and support are deeply appreciated. To the families and friends of our graduates, thank you for your support. To our team of professors, academic leaders, your collaboration and dedication have helped shape the growth of our students in and beyond the classroom. To the rest of Instituto Franklin team, we're grateful for your commitment and for helping us navigate our daily drama in the program. Graduates, as I stand before you today, I'm filled with pride and admiration. You're the reason why we're here, in fact. Today is about you, about your success, your perseverance, and your remarkable achievement in completing this challenging journey. Throughout this year, you have embraced the demanding, multi-dimensional role, balancing academic study, cultural adaptation, professional growth, and above all, the responsibilities of serving as language assistant in Spanish public, charter, and private schools in Madrid. This role has been at the heart of your experience and has offered you the unique opportunity to step into the classroom across Madrid, not simply to support English learning, but to foster intercultural dialogue, inclusion, and global awareness. As language assistants, you are more than just native speakers. You are mentors, cultural ambassadors, and allies to both students and teachers. You brought creativity into your lessons, model authentic communication, and contributed to building bridges between educational communities across languages and cultures. Your presence helped spark curiosity, boost motivation, and for many Spanish students, it made the English language feel real, relevant, and reachable. At the same time, this role required you to quickly adapt to unfamiliar school environments, support diverse learners, and collaborate within educational systems, often very different from your own. You navigated these challenges with professionalism, empathy, and an open mind. The experience you gained in those classrooms, planning, adjusting, communicating across cultures, has laid a strong foundation for your future careers in education, whether in Spain, back at home, or anywhere around the world. In my 15 years in this program, I can really confidently say that this has been so far the most challenging and rewarding year for me as an advisor. I found myself constantly chasing deadlines, reminding key dates, and especially supporting everyone through unpredictable situations. From academic demands to bureaucratic delays, from personal and health struggles to cultural learning curves. In every one of these moments, one of your qualities that rose above is resilience. Resilience is the ability to endure adversity and emerge stronger from it. And this year, you have shown resilience in abundance. Whether it was managing coursework, adapting to the Spanish education system, showing up in the classroom when energy was low and expectations were high, you didn't quit. You rose to the occasion again and again. And this is why I do really believe that you're not just graduates in the program, you're educators. And as educators, you're change makers. In the field of education, resilience is more than a strength, it's a need. As a future teacher, school leader, community advocates, or culture mediators, you will encounter days of doubt and difficulty. There will be challenges that test your patience, systems that resist to change, and learners who need more than what a textbook can offer. That is when your resilience and your experience in this program will guide you. Through your role as language assistants, you've learned how to be flexible, how to communicate across boundaries, and how to listen with empathy. You've seen firsthand that education is not just about delivering content. It's about connecting with people, creating belonging, and cultivating potential. These are the skills that the world needs. As you take the next step in your professional journey, I encourage you to carry forward the lessons you lived this year. Embrace future challenges, not with fear, but with curiosity. See difficulties as opportunities to grow. Keep fostering connection. Please remember that you are not alone. Lean on the relationships you've built here and continue supporting each other. The classrooms you served in were just the beginning. Now the world is your classroom. Today we celebrate not only your academic achievements, as I said before, but also the strength of your character and the impact of your presence. You're educators who understand that it means to lead, what it means to lead with heart, to teach with purpose, and to persevere with grace. You have proven yourself as resilient, committed, and capable of making a lasting difference. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm confident that the passion, knowledge, and resilience that brought you here will continue to carry you forward as educators and leaders. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Muchas gracias, Julia. Y a continuación tiene la palabra, en representación de los estudiantes del máster en aprendizaje y enseñanza del español como lengua extranjera, doña Makina Marie Wilhausen.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations, class of 2025. It's hard to believe that just 9 months ago, we were starting our master's program in Alcalá de Henares. Some of you had just arrived to Spain, jet-lagged, excited, maybe a little nervous, not as nervous as me right now. And some of you had lived here before and were ready for a new academic adventure. We all came from different paths, but we've walked this journey together. Friday evening classes for 5 long hours, weekends filled with homework and group projects, and of course, the thesis, the source of our blood, sweat, and tears over the past several months. But we've all juggled a lot this year, and there were definitely moments where we felt overwhelmed or exhausted, but we made it right here, right now, and we are moments away, ready to receive our diplomas. I want to thank the Teach and Learn staff for being with us every step of the way from the application process until right now. Navigating life in a foreign country while doing a master's degree is no small feat, and your support made the world of a difference for us. And to the professors in the Máster en Aprendizaje y Enseñanza de Español como Lengua Extranjera, muchas gracias por su paciencia con nosotros, por compartir su conocimiento de la lengua española y su enseñanza, y por animarnos a lo largo de un curso que no nos fue fácil para nada. Nos han dado una formación única que no nos habría sido posible si nos hubiéramos quedado en nuestros países. And to my classmates, thank you for choosing me to be your leader this year. I hope I've been helpful, and I'm so proud of all of you and hope we can keep in touch. Before we get our diplomas, I'd like to share a quote that stayed with me since college when I was preparing to study abroad in Rosario, Argentina. It's better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. He who has never failed somewhere, that man cannot be great. Failure is a true test of greatness, Herman Melville. That trip to Argentina taught me that success and happiness can be found in unexpected places, and that you don't have to follow the path society lays out for you. You can be the architect of your own destiny, even if it's different from what others expect. And we've all done that this year. We chose something different. And maybe you failed at some point. Maybe you said the wrong thing in Spanish and everyone started laughing at you. Maybe you planned the best lesson that somehow ended up on chaos. Dealing with culture shock, getting lost on the metro and ending up on the outskirts of Madrid, nearly missing the last metro to go back to Madrid, nearly missing your graduation ceremony because you were stuck on the M30 in a traffic jam. Yeah, that actually happened. So maybe you even rewrote the same paragraph of your thesis over and over and over again. I'm sure you've been there. I've definitely been there, but here we are and we've all made it. And somehow things have a way of working themselves out if we try. The truth is, frustration is part of life, no matter where we are. So why don't we choose our heart? Why don't we choose a path that it challenges us, excites us, and teaches us? A path that brings us to places where the buildings are older than our countries. The culture is rich, and every day feels like a fresh beginning. One of my favorite writers, Reina Grande, once said, "Aférrate a tus sueños. En tiempos difíciles, aférrate aún más y no los sueltes. Hold on to your dreams. In difficult times, hold on even tighter, and don't let go." 9 months ago, you took a chance, and I hope this isn't the last time. I hope you keep living boldly, try new things, and trust in yourself, even if others don't always understand your choices. And if you ever doubt yourself, remember who you were in September 2024, the version of you that decided to take a risk and try something different. And remember the you of today in June 2025, who made it through and succeeded. You don't have to live the life others expect if it doesn't make you happy. It won't always be easy, but at least you can say you lived a life true to yourself, and that is something we're celebrating. Felicidades, class of 2025, lo logramos, we did it.
Muchísimas gracias. Y a continuación, doña Lisa Marie Arocha tiene la palabra para hablar en representación de los estudiantes del Master in Bilingual and Multicultural Education.
Hi everybody, welcome. Buenos días a todos, profesores, familias, amigos y por supuesto compañeros y compañeras. Es un verdadero honor estar aquí con todos vosotros celebrando este día hoy. Hace casi 10 meses muchos de nosotros llegamos a Madrid con maletas llenas de nervios, ilusión y una gran pregunta en mente. ¿Estoy preparado para esto? Casi un año después, la respuesta es clara. Sí lo estábamos, aunque quizás no lo sabíamos todavía. Durante este máster hemos hablado mucho sobre educación bilingüe, sobre cómo gestionar una clase llena de energía, sobre cómo enseñar contenido y lengua al mismo tiempo, sobre cómo diseñar un buen currículo y cómo hacer una investigación académica. Pero más allá del contenido, lo más valioso que hemos aprendido ha sido de unos de otros, viniendo de experiencias y culturas distintas, pero compartiendo algo muy importante, la pasión por enseñar. También hemos sobrevivido muchas cosas juntos, las prácticas en los colegios, las tareas de las clases, los proyectos y presentaciones y, por supuesto, el trabajo fin de máster. Hoy no solo celebramos lo que hemos aprendido, sino también quienes nos hemos convertido en el camino. Profesores más preparados, más conscientes y más comprometidos a nuestros futuros alumnos. A nuestras familias y amigos que están aquí hoy, muchas gracias por venir. Sé que muchos han venido desde muy lejos y gracias por su apoyo constante, por creer en nosotros y por estar aquí hoy celebrando a nuestro lado. A mis compañeros, os deseo lo mejor en lo que sigue. Sé que vamos a llevar lo aprendido a muchos rincones del mundo y que nuestras clases van a dejar huella. Gracias por este año y gracias por demostrar que la educación, cuando es compartida, es mucho más poderosa. Enhorabuena a todos y felicidades.
Muchísimas gracias y es el turno para el representante de los estudiantes del Máster in International Education, el señor Anthony Michael Shaw.
Welcome, graduates, to our families and friends who flew across the globe to join us. Thank you, Universidad de Alcalá and Instituto Franklin, for allowing us all to celebrate together. I can say with confidence that the 18 people who shared this experience with me have helped me grow and learn in countless ways. Their hard work and positive outlooks are admirable. From the very first day, we knew our group would be special. Together, we represent the Philippines, the United States, Mexico, and India. Our cultures, although so different, blended so perfectly. Knowing years down the road that these people will be lifelong friends, travel partners, private tour guides, and visa sponsors gives me so much hope for lasting relationships. They give me so much hope for our lasting relationships. In class, we got to display so many of our skills. A few that I believe we excelled in were showing up late for class, dancing and acting during our final presentations when they were supposed to be a little bit more serious, and surviving 5 hours of class every Friday. Some skills that we're still working on. These include focusing for those 5 hours of class, completing our homework, discussions, and readings before class, preparing presentations before they're due, and prioritizing class over extra European travel time. It would be a wasted opportunity if I didn't get to remind some of my classmates of their countless collected years of wisdom. As the youngest of the cohort, they chose me to be leader. I don't know why. All jokes aside, sitting in class with these people allowed me to hear stories of what life adventures would look like 20 plus years down the road. Knowing that we'll redisperse around the world in the days to come makes it so hard to comprehend that this will most likely be the last time that we're all in the same place at the same time. No matter where we all end up as international educators, may our invisible strings pull us back together many, many times. You have all changed my life for the better. I know we will look back at the memories and feel the same happiness we did in those moments. I'll miss the hugs and the double kisses coming into class. I'll miss the chance to spend quality time together, and I'll miss hearing your weekly updates. But the things that I'll miss most are hearing your voices, seeing your smiles, hearing your contagious laughter, and seeing your beautiful faces every Friday. I love you all in a very special way, and I am so honored to have gotten to share this experience with you. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Y por último, en representación de los estudiantes del Master in English as a Second Language and Bilingual Education, tenemos a doña Nicole Elizabeth Dillon, que es quien se encargará de dirigir unas palabras a la audiencia.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Nicole Dillon, and I am the leader of the English as a Second Language and Bilingual Education Master's Program. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the professors and faculty who helped make this dream a reality. I also wish to thank the friends and family here to celebrate this achievement with us, especially if you had to travel from another country. Welcome to the famously temperate Spanish summer. Unlike some people from my cohort, I hadn't been to Spain before the start of this program. I only knew I wanted to teach English to second language learners. I dove headfirst into a new language and culture, not entirely knowing what to expect. Spain has been a wonderful place to face the challenges of living in a new country on my own. The culture is vibrant, and the people are some of the kindest I've ever met. Living and teaching in Spain has helped me not only develop as an educator, but also develop meaningful connections between people across cultures and even to Wi-Fi during our Zoom online classes. I am tremendously proud of my classmates for all they have accomplished. We survived hours of group work, thesis deadlines, and even Spanish bureaucracy. It was a privilege to study alongside other passionate educators and linguists, and I am grateful for all that I have learned from each of you. As second language learners ourselves, we know that language is more than just a tool for communication. It's a tool for connection. It's power. Whether we choose to be educators, curriculum designers, or policy developers in our home countries or abroad, our work will be meaningful. We are giving people more tools to express themselves, tell their stories, and speak truth to power. To the next generation of multi-language learners, know this: your voice belongs, your story matters, and there are people like us who will stand beside you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Let's go out and make language a tool for justice, empowerment, and change. Thank you.
Bueno, pues llegamos al momento más emocionante de esta ceremonia de graduación, que es la imposición de las becas a los estudiantes que se gradúan de los distintos másteres. Para ello, pido que, por favor, doña Erendira Santillana, que es el Postgraduate Students Admissions Coordinator, los nombre.
Muchísimas gracias. Oh, wow. After listening to all your wonderful speech, well, it is time to read you all's names, so thank you so much. And good afternoon, everyone. I am Erendira Santillana, and as mentioned before, I'm the admissions coordinator for the Teach and Learn program. I'm so honored to be here with you today, celebrating the achievements of the class of 2025. Before I begin the roll call, I would like to apologize in advance if I mispronounce any of your beautiful names. Bear in mind that although I'll try my best to say your names as close as possible to your original pronunciation, there might be some first language interference. But I know you are kind and wonderful souls, and you'll forgive me, right? Thank you in advance. Alrighty, so we shall begin the moment we're all waiting for. At this time, I'm going to begin the roll call for the Máster de Formación Permanente en Aprendizaje y Enseñanza del Español como Lengua Extranjera. Right? Okay. Bushen Grace Catherine. Dapola Archita. Heinz Connor Thomas Avesilia. Hilmerberger Emma Reed. Meryl Julia Cadrin. Macaulay Amelia Elise. Bachis Tanisha. Burma Senji. And last but not least, Wolhausen McKenna Marie. Congratulations, LA graduates. Now, we shall begin the roll call of the Masters en Formación Permanente en Bilingual and Multicultural Education. Aguilar Amaya Alejandra. Arocha Alisa Marie. Avelar Stephanie Jacqueline. Bement Emma Ray. Bremner Ashley McCrae. Danram Adeline Peace. Gamba Roniña Jangeline Monique. Gaspar Lisha Rayan Burgonio. Jayakumar Sanjay. Lucero Martínez Marti Angélica. Madrigal Ávila Mark Anthony. Mata Sinran. McClendon Madison Calista. Moore Malik Owen. Mosher Allison Mariana. Horta Michelle. Palmero Abigail Sandoval. Prespent Alisa Janaki. Ramírez Lucy Marie Larraga. Rivera Vanessa. Roberts Carey Rian. Yeah. Charles Sarah Elizabeth. Solanki Mansi. Baber Warren Joy Raggett. And last but not least, Yates III, William Gervais. Congratulations, graduates of the Bilingual and Multicultural Education Master's Program. Now, we shall continue the roll call of the Masters en Formación Permanente in International Education. Abad, sorry. All right. Abad Elizabeth Marie de Mesa. Aurora Kirti. Om Ancherina Lubang. Cabangon Alexandria Luis Altre. Right. Carbonell Hey Maureen Bautista. Chasser Elisa Nicole. De la Rosa Maricar. Di Gravio Abigail Camille. Gamlin Devon Jordan. Gumalal Christine Faith Valdez. Kitchener Christina Caroline. Klein Angela Fay. Ocampo Camille Corporal. Prejoles Crystal Pearl Avestruz. Rivera Rosette Hernando. Choppy Anthony Michael. Tayaparan Adrienne Babanava. And last but not least, Valencia Sofia. Okay. Please give a round of applause to the graduates of international education. Now, we shall continue with the roll call of the Masters en Formación Permanente en ESL and Bilingual Education. Atik Cassidy Ray. Bone Sarah Wagner. Casella Ma Victoria Duina. Chavez Brown Natalia. Hamjin Cassandra Elizabeth. Dylan Nicole Elizabeth. Giles Richard Lee. Hammond Jana Lin. Hyde Josephine Mary. Juan Bailin Cecilia. Marcenaro Erika Jeanette. Martin Folín Trillo. Morgan Sina Erin. Sean. All right. My apologies for that one, but I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much. And we're, above all, very proud of you all, regardless of how I pronounce it. All righty. Napoli Michael Joseph. Repun Kelly Nicole. And last but not least, Storm Sophia Rose. Well, please give a round of applause to the graduates of the Masters en Formación Permanente en ESL and Bilingual Education. All right, once again, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to be here with you today. To the graduates, please know that the Teach and Learn in Spain program is proud of your achievements. We wish you the best on your personal and professional endeavors. Now, as alumni, please keep us posted about your accomplishments and, of course, encourage others to join the Teach and Learn family. De una graduada del Teach a otros, mi más sincera enhorabuena. Congratulations.
Muchísimas gracias, Erendina, y por supuesto felicidades a todas y todos por vuestra graduación y reconocimiento. Y a continuación es el momento del Alice Gold Prize y tiene la palabra doña Elaine Granger, que es la representante de la National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution.
Good morning, parents, proud parents, graduates, teachers and friends. Congratulations, Teach and Learn graduates. Really, what a group. This group is so happy. Thank you, Vice President Julio Cañero, Angela Sauciuk, Julia Bescan, Esperanza Cerda. Unfortunately, she's not here with us. Ana Lareño, Carlos Herrero, Bianca Vitarulo, and all the teachers and staff and leadership for the meaningful, successful, and excellent preparation of future international educators at the Franklin Institute. Thank you. I represent the Alice Gould Commission and the España chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. We're in Madrid, but we have members all over Spain. We promote knowledge of Spanish and United States history, educating our communities about Spain's role in the American Revolution. Spain had a huge role in the American Revolution, not recognized very much, but we're trying to change that through education. We support education in myriad ways: donations, essay contests, conferences, and events. But our signature education project is recognizing excellence in education to candidates in the Teach and Learn programs through the Alice Bosch Gould Awards and Mentions. Almost every one of the 2025 candidates created courses driven by multi-layered outcome goals. From psychologically centered methods to foregrounding inclusion and international understanding. From specific math skills to awareness of the other. From personal identity to community building. You all seek to reinforce and demonstrate the values that guide the mission of our chapter and of the Daughters of the American Revolution. In 1890, when the Daughters was founded, it was too early in our history to have been allowed to join the then forming Sons of the American Revolution. So we founded the Daughters. Today, few organizations bar women. This work toward equality has been laid by many people, and most often by educators. Change takes time and patience. Just read A Room of One's Own and compare a day in 1925 at Oxford in the life of Virginia Woolf, refused entry to the library, and yours today on the University of Alcalá campus. These hard-won changes are brought about by creative, intelligent, and dedicated educators like you. Your master's essays prove to us every year that graduates of the Teach and Learn program will contribute to improving our societies, our communities, and the lives of individuals through their understanding and outstanding contributions to education. Take, for example, the innovative course designs that many of you propose in bilingual education worldwide. Alyssa Present focused on a topic that I learned the hard way, a TA teaching Spanish to Latino students at UCLA. My preparation was in Spain, and I was unaware that dialects and vocabulary change from place to place. I would have benefited back then from reading Alyssa's thesis on the varying English dialects spoken by student teachers in the Madrid schools. Think of the challenges information and technology compels us to confront today. Abby Haverdink developed a gamified, targeted math intervention curriculum to address the gap in math learning in grammar school children. Abby's was one of many outstanding examples of innovative ways to incorporate tech into effective educational strategies, channeling our science into enhanced classroom energy, creativity, and engagement. Service to the community and history are other core values of our organization. Many of you in the teaching program wrote essays driven by those two values. Applying analysis techniques to literary texts, Chris Mai Lau Lau promises a multitude of desired outcomes in students, including critical thinking, identity awareness, and the history of the US-Vietnamese War in Vietnamese classrooms. Some of you here today may not know or be aware that my country suffered deep conflict during and after that war. I was there, probably didn't notice, right? How original to bring this to the attention of young students. What an innovative strategy to encourage understanding. Global education candidates exhibited the same ability for original applications of theory and values in their curricula and research. Ana Maria Gonzalez Congote introduced service learning into her study abroad program in dance. I remember the resistance fellow faculty had when service learning came down to us from the dean in 1993, not to mention the aversion of Spanish professors in 1999 in Madrid. We were far from integrating it into a study abroad dance program. Global education promoted by Senator Fulbright, Erasmus, and countless other international educational programs, all these will grow and change through your publications, your designs, and above all, through your teaching. Lastly, we will recognize Vera Arenas for her bold program in teaching, a program designed for Latino immigrants in the Central Valley in California who suffer from or are at risk of cardiovascular disease. Her course will be taught by medical professionals in the community, will focus on women's important role in planning meals, really many women's, not only Latino women. She will give agency to attendees by asking them to volunteer to be peer leaders. A 1.5-year program is time enough to teach her goals for this neglected community while exposing medical professionals to the Latino culture. As Vera says, passing on information clearly isn't enough. Knowledge must feel personal, practical, and connected to the everyday lives of those learning. A broad reach, an ambitious thesis, the very concept is a huge gift to any community or nation. Now, let's recognize your colleague, Alyssa, President. Thanks. Is she here? Oh, very good.
Muchísimas gracias, Elaine. And it seems we are about to end this ceremony, and I have to take the floor. Responsible for the Teach and Learn program is Angela Southiuk. Dear Julia Vescan, she was my student many, many years ago.
Not so many.
Yeah. Leaders of the different masters, representatives of the Daughters of the American Revolution, Miss Elaine Granger, Don Ángel Huerga, representante de la Consejería de Educación, teachers and members of the Franklin Institute, students, parents, and family. Thank you to all of you for being with us today. Dear students, allow me to start by acknowledging your achievement in reaching this milestone. This is undoubtedly a pivotal moment in your life and in the lives of those who care about you. We have all been students at some point. I still remember when I was one. So we understand the challenges of the journey. I do not doubt that through this year you may have experienced fatigue, isolation, and moments of despair. However, when you reflect on your journey, remember the words of the Roman philosopher Cato the Younger when he said, "The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." Today is a day of celebration and joy. You have achieved the milestone of graduation, a significant phase in your personal growth. This does not have to be the end of your academic journey, but rather the completion of an important chapter. This accomplishment is not just a testament of your academic competence, but also a reflection of your resilience, determination, and tenacity. It's a testament to your ability to persevere in the face of adversity and to keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles. Remember, this is not the end, but rather the beginning of a new journey. As you embark on this new chapter, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the friendship you have made, and the memories you have created. As the famous author C.S. Lewis once said, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." So as you step into the future, do not be afraid to dream big, set new goals, and attempt to achieve them. I would like to emphasize something. The University of Alcalá will always be your home. I know that for American students, their university is called alma mater. In the Latin translation of this is like the nourishing mother, the nursing mother, or fostering mother, suggesting that a school provides intellectual nourishment to her students. I think this is one of the most beautiful expressions that can be used. The University of Alcalá is now your alma mater, a new engine that will drive you in your future. You will never stop belonging to the University of Alcalá, and you will always be students of this centenary institution. So I would like you to feel proud of your new alma mater. I hope that the University of Alcalá, from which you now are alumni, has helped you to forge you as professionals who will have to develop their activity in the education field of an increasingly globalized and international society. Alcalá has had very significant students throughout its history, and many of them you know them perfectly well. Calderón de la Barca, Tirso de Molina, Quevedo, Melchor Gaspar de Jovellanos, Francisco Valles de Covarrubias, or the first female doctor in philosophy in Spain, María Isidra de Guzmán. Today, you join this prestigious group of students from the University of Alcalá, and now you can say it with pride, we are alumni of Alcalá. And to your parents and family, I would like to tell you them that they should feel very proud of their daughters and sons, because they have graduated from this great house of knowledge and because they have received an excellent education in one of the best Spanish higher education institutions. This excellence is acknowledged, and I cannot be biased, by rankings such as the QS World University Ranking, which gives our university the 13th place in the national ranking of Spanish universities, with more than 80 in the country. or the classification prepared annually by the newspaper El Mundo, which places the University of Alcalá in 15th place in Spain. I want to emphasize once again my heartfelt congratulations to every one of you who have contributed to this momentous occasion. To the parents and families, your unwavering support and encouragement have been instrumental in your sons and daughters' success. Your sacrifices and dedication have not gone unnoticed, and today you shared in the joy of this achievement. To the teachers and staff of the Franklin Institute, your commitment to nurturing and guiding these students has been invaluable. I know, because I'm a director of some of the masters. Your tireless efforts to impart knowledge and instill a love for learning have shaped their minds, preparing them for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. And lastly, to you, dear students, this is your moment. You have shown remarkable resilience, determination, and dedication to reach this point. Your hard work has paid off, and you should be proud of your accomplishments. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, remember that this is just the beginning. Continue to struggle for excellence, remain curious, and never, ever stop learning. The future is yours to shape. Congratulations once again on your graduation. Thank you very much. And now please stand up to listen to the university anthem. Se levanta la sesión.
One second. Those that are wearing a bracelet that signed up for lunch, we are waiting for you at the restaurant in the second patio, right? So you can take pictures, but you need to be, quick because the food will be waiting for you. Before that, let's take a picture of each group. So let's have LA first, then bilingual ed, then ICT, international, and then ESL. Okay, so let's have a picture together.